Animal Farm, why it is more relevant in 2026 than ever. What if I told you that a book written in 1945 explains 2026 better than most news channels? A story about pigs on a farm, talking about equality, and yet somehow it feels like it is about us. Animal Farm is not just a political fable, it is a warning. And in 2026, that warning feels louder than ever. The story begins with a dream. All animals are equal. The animals rise up against their human master because they want fairness, justice, and dignity. They believe that if they remove the oppressor, everything will change. Doesn't that sound familiar? Even today, across the world, people demand equality, reform, and change. Leaders promise a better future. Movements promise justice. Revolutions promise hope. But Orwell asks a deeper question. What happens after the revolution? In Animal Farm, power does not disappear. It simply changes hands. The pigs slowly take control. Not immediately through violence, but through language. They rewrite rules. They clarify commandments. They control information. They reshape the story. And gradually the famous line appears, all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. In 2026, we live in an age of edited headlines, viral misinformation, algorithm-driven narratives, and carefully crafted public images. Truth is rarely erased completely. It is adjusted, reframed, repackaged. Just like the pigs quietly repainting the commandments on the barn wall at night. One of the most disturbing parts of the novel is not the betrayal, it is the confusion. The animals begin to doubt their own memories. Was the rule always like that? Did Snowball really betray them? Was life actually worse before? When people start questioning their own memory, power becomes untouchable. In today's world, information moves so fast that yesterday's truth becomes today's debate. Narratives change, statements are reinterpreted, history is rewritten in real time. Orwell understood the danger of manipulated memory long before social media or artificial intelligence existed. Then there is Napoleon, the pig who becomes the ruler. He does not just govern, he builds an image. Songs are written about him, slogans praise him, fear protects him, criticism becomes betrayal. In 2026, personality cults are everywhere. Leaders are branded, images are managed, loyalty is demanded, and often questioning authority is labeled as disloyalty. The structure may look different, but the psychology is the same. And perhaps the most heartbreaking character of all is Boxer, the hard-working horse. His motto is simple, I will work harder. And when things go wrong, he says, Napoleon is always right. Boxer represents ordinary people, loyal, hopeful, hard-working. He believes that effort alone will fix everything. But when he collapses, exhausted and broken, he is not rewarded. He is sold. That is the tragedy. In 2026, millions still work harder, believing the system will eventually reward them. Yet many feel stuck, overworked, and unheard. Boxer's fate feels painfully familiar. By the end of Animal Farm, the pigs become indistinguishable from the humans they once overthrew. The revolution completes a full circle. The animals look from pig to man, and from man to pig, and they can no longer tell the difference. That final image is not just about one historical moment. It is about human nature. It is about how power slowly transforms ideals into control. It is about how systems change faces but keep the same structure. Animal Farm is not just relevant in 2026 because politics still exists. It is relevant because manipulation still exists, inequality still exists, propaganda still exists, and the rewriting of truth still happens quietly, sometimes overnight. Orwell did not just write about a farm. He wrote about the cycle of power, and that cycle continues. So the real question is not whether Animal Farm is still relevant. The real question is this: are we paying attention to the barn wall while it is being rewritten?